What's going on, guys? FaZe Bloo here, and today we're just doing a normal commentary. This is over a gameplay I got today. I got home from school at like 12, which is the normal time. Then I had to, play for an hour, and I actually got quite a few clips in that time. I was surprised that I was able to do that, but then I had to go back to school. But the fact that I was able to get this in like an hour is pretty clutch, if I do say so myself. I hit like 2 clips in it, not unsplit, but one of them should have literally been a 5 multi. I'll point that out when it comes to it, but let's get right into the news, boys. Okay, not really, but the topic of this commentary... Yeah, I took a drink from my drink from Chick-fil-A. The topic of this commentary is the drama. Now, drama truly is just kind of absurd, the fact that drama occurs in a Call of Duty community, considering, I mean, why do people even need to talk? Like, just freaking press the triggers and the stuff and then you'll be alright. But drama always pops up in the COD community. I'm never really involved in any, just because either no one has ever talked to me, or they don't understand me, or I just keep out of everything because I'm a normal human being and don't worry about stuff like this. But there's been some things that have reared their heads since BO3 has been released, and I was in a call with some people and I was talking about it, and it was pretty funny. So I figured I would just address a little bit of it. Now, there's 2 main things that have been going on Twitter lately. You know, Twitter's a great place, but it's also an awful place. Like, it's actually the worst place on the internet 98% of the time. And yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. Anyways, so the first thing, people aren't even complaining about this game at all, really, which is awesome. I actually really like the fact that people aren't, saying that the sniping is too hard, that the people are sweating too much. I've seen a couple people who are complaining that they aren't good at the game, and they're like blaming it on the game, but I mean, when it comes down to that, you just have to get better and stuff. But the way people are just, discussing things and, filling their own minds with hatred. Here's a little, like, split thing, I think. Could have been, no, it wasn't anything. Maybe, yeah, this is something. Should have been a 5, man. I missed that shot. But yes, people are complaining or justifying their use of game modes. Now, I'm a Call of Duty player myself. I don't really care what other people play. If you want to play what you want to play, then sure, go ahead. Have a blast. I'm not one to stop anything. In specific, snipers, which I am, have been talking about the use of safeguard clips. Now, safeguard is a game mode in this game that is in the ground war rotation, but it also has a normal playlist in itself. Ground war is 9v9, safeguard is 6v6. There are some people out there who don't like safeguard clips at all, and I'm partially one of them. I'll tell you why. Because safeguard is probably the most ridiculous game mode there is in the entire Call of Duty franchise. It's almost the same as Demolition. It might be better than Demolition for playing, because it's literally, you follow the robot around and kill anyone who's around it. And if you're decent at the game, you can probably drop 80 kills a game in 20 minutes, because it's a 20-minute game mode. You get the same map, the same people, following the same robot around for like 20 minutes. And the only thing that's difficult about it is that there's also other people in there who realize, wow, this is the easiest game mode in the game. Let me come play this and absolutely destroy people. So, when it's 6v6, that's one thing, that's very easy. Ground war is kind of another story in itself, but it is also easier at the same time, because when you have a robot just lining up in a hallway, or, walking down the hallway and everybody's around it, you can have like 7 people on the thing at one time, and you can just scope in there and get a triple and be like, wow, episode clip, woo. I'm not saying that I wouldn't keep safeguard clips. I probably will be keeping safeguard clips that I hit in ground war if they're really juicy, you know what I mean? But like, I'm probably gonna be playing this game for the rest of my life, so chances are I have the ability to left over some clips here and there. This might be, no, I still have to get to the 5 multi-part, I believe. I don't even know. I think, yeah, it's coming up soon. But yes, Safeguard clips. I don't really care. Imagine not caring in 2015, and that is me. But the funny thing about it is, everyone who complains isn't even complaining that people are using the clips, they're complaining that people are complaining about the clips. That was a little 5-stack thing that should have been a 5 multi. This is in Ground War Domination. I love playing Ground War on this game just because it's so fast-paced, I can run around, I can slap kids, my shot's getting on, all that jazz. But yes, people are just complaining, and the worst part is people who are using the clips and justifying the fact that they're using it because it's just a game mode, are trying to hit the easiest clips they can because it's the easiest game mode. There is no question that it is easier than playing Ground War to play 6v6 Safeguard, especially in a 6-man party. That is just absurd. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about the Safeguard drama. I don't even know. I'm going to be using clips in it if it's in Ground War. But if you are one who is very, heated about the subject, I really hope you aren't, because that's just kind of sad if you are. But, I noticed a trend in that the fact is, people who constantly make fun of people who are just, caring about a video game are the ones who are on Twitter 19 hours a day, making videos just like us, but a lot less. And they're all trying to get to where we are. If not trying to get to where we are, get to a comparable place where we are. I don't even understand it. There are people who I know who just annoy me constantly on Twitter because they act like they don't care at all. But yet it's obvious you care if you've been playing the game for 7 years. I don't even understand that, man. I don't even understand. But let's go on to the next drama. This one wasn't as recent. I mean, it's still recent. It was a couple days ago, but trick shotters were saying they shouldn't have to snipe to get down to last, and that it shouldn't matter what they use to get down to last. This kind of goes along with the whole Safeguard thing, because the whole trend is people are just trying to look for things to make it easier. I don't understand it. There's so many people in the Call of Duty community. Back when it first started, everyone sniped to get to last in search, in free-for-all. I don't even care. Trick shotters were also good snipers. That's what made FaZe Clan so reputable. If you got against a 6-man of FaZe Clan, you didn't just see them noob tube and be like, wow, you should know that we're just trick shotting, man. No, they would snipe because it's fun to snipe. I'm not the one to be like, oh yeah, I'm a trick shotter, and then just reg gun to last and be like, LMAO. I don't understand that. There are going to be trick shotters who literally can't quickscope if that's the common trend, because people are just going to be like, oh wow, it's so much easier to get to last, let me just do that. And another part of me, who's just, the normal free-for-all player in me, if I ever decide to go do that, I don't want to be facing trick shotters who are just like, yeah bro, I'm trying to get to last, chill. Who are just using a reg gun. If you are a sniper in the sniping community, you've probably put enough time into the game to be a good player, in a way. There's no way you are not a good player. Just get better at sniping. It's so easy to reg gun if you put in a lot of time. But why not snipe, too? I don't understand it. You can hit sniping clips while trick-shotting, and also just not be, looked down upon because you're being kind of a tool for just, literally your only goal in life is to get down to last and not have a good time and actually be good at sniping. I don't even know. I'm not saying that people who, reg gun to last are tools or anything, but, I mean... that's not what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, but just... I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Then again, I'm not a trick shotter, so I don't know the struggles and the trials and tribulations of a daily trick shotter, you know what I mean? That alliteration, boys, you gotta give it up for that one. Drop a like on the video for that alliteration. And if you don't know what alliteration is, that's a repetition of the first letters in every word. I was like trials, tribulations, trick shotters. That's what I just wanted to justify my use of rhetoric there. So, I don't even know if you enjoyed this commentary or not. I just wanted to upload a gameplay because I got one. But guess what's going up tomorrow, boys? Prestige montage number 1. I'm taking a page out of Spratty's book. I don't know if it's Spratty's book. I remember he did it back in the Dizay. But I'm going to be making a montage for every Prestige. I'm currently first Prestige, level 30. So tonight I'm going to grind out those 20 more levels and get some more clips. I have 9 for the video already. So that's pretty hype, bros. I was about to say lit, but then I want to say hype. I did that in a call with Jev, and he made fun of me. So, Jev, if you watch this, you're my dad. and I love you. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. This gameplay is pretty much wrapping up, so I don't really need to put the end of it. I get up to 60 kills, boys, with a clipperoonie. Look at this. That should have been a Quaid feed. I got a lot of potential clips this game. I don't even know how I didn't hit that 5 multi, but yeah. Bye.